badass bosses, devastating weapons, 9 action-packed games. This is Metal Slug Fest. How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome to Metal Slug Fest. We're going to play a bunch of Metal Slug games, and if you've never seen a Metal Slug game, you are in for a treat. This is the first up, Metal Slug 1, released in 1996 by SNK, or Nazca, I guess, but it's SNK. But yeah, I'm just going to skip the little track screen and the tutorial. We already know what we're doing. This is basically a run and gun game, a la Contra. So, you shoot, you throw grenades, you jump around, you don't get hit. The end. Beautiful sprited graphics, that's what Metal Slug is known for, and, just generally really good gameplay. Save these hostages, definitely. Get the heavy machine gun, skip the flame shot. So I want to keep the heavy machine gun because there's a lot more ammo for it. But yeah, this is the first one in the series. It is fairly basic for what Metal Slug is. It is much more down to earth. I mean, it's cartoony as hell, but it's pretty down to earth. There's no like sci-fi elements or something like that. It's just, yep, enemy soldiers and some tanks and stuff. Like right here, the titular Metal Slug. Avoid this grenade there. Avoid that grenade there. There we go. The Metal Slug. The Metal Slug takes 3 hits before it explodes. You can send it off on like a suicide explosion, which is very powerful. And I might do that against a boss or two. But for the most part, you are nice and safe inside of a Metal Slug. And there's, I think, one in every single stage. So get them when you can. Absolutely. Save the hostage. Come back here, hostage. You have bombs and cannons. If you grab a bomb power-up while you're in the Metal Slug, you'll get cannons. If you grab it while you're walking around, you'll get bombs. Cannons are powerful, but you can only shoot one at a time. Bombs, you can shoot a bunch, especially if you duck, which we're going to be doing here. We can actually do that in the slug as well. If you duck in the slug, you'll be able to shoot off your bombs like this, your grenades, I guess is what they're called, and save you guys. There's some extra bombs there if I need them, but who cares? This is the first boss. It is extremely easy. Duck there. There we go. Dead. The Metal Slug games are pretty difficult. I mean, they're run-and-gun arcade games. They're meant to eat your quarters. But Metal Slug 1 is actually one that I'm fairly decent at. It's the only arcade game that I've beaten without getting killed. I've only done it once. I have beat it in one continue multiple times. And I practiced a little bit, kind of. I haven't played this game in a long time. So I played through it twice today just to see if I could. I wasn't able to. So we'll still get a bunch of continues and game overs. But I mean, that's what Infinite Quarters are for, right? We're just having fun. Even though I made the big, oh, it's Metal Slug Fest, this is not me going around going, look how good I am at Metal Slug. This is just so that you guys can see all the beautiful white-knuckle action that is Metal Slug. But it means that the farther we go into the series, the worse and worse I'll get. Because Metal Slug 1 and Metal Slug X are definitely the ones I'm the best at. So, and there are a lot of them. There are a lot of Metal Slug games. Jeez. There are, depending on how you count them, there's 7 in the main series, then there's the deluxe editions of those ones, so there's really is 9, and then you have all the spin-off games. There's a bunch for the handheld machines, and there's a bunch for the phone too, some of which aren't really worth it. Apparently a couple of them are actually pretty good. There's a tactics game coming out this year that I didn't even realize, so there's that. We get cool weapons, I got the rocket launcher right now, we had the flame shot earlier too. And if you duck, you can bypass some of your shooting animations, so you go a lot faster. Right now, we're going to get my favorite weapon in this game. Oh, no, never mind. Pretty soon, though. Another boat to the left. Just explode them. Right in the face, and get the shotgun. Oops. Oops. Should have done that right in that gap there. Yeah, the shotgun is always great. You don't get a lot of shots with it, obviously. But I mean, it can take out these tanks in no time. Bam, bam, dead. Careful, guy will. If the Metal Slug or the excuse me, tank doesn't explode and disappear, you can expect that there will be an enemy soldier coming out the top of it. Here we got a mini boss, really easy. Metal Slug 1 is easily it's the most basic Metal Slug game, but it's also the easiest. There's not a whole lot going on in terms of surprises. It's just pretty straightforward. Some of the bosses are fairly easy up until the last part of the game. Like I said, as long as you stay in a Metal Slug, you're usually pretty good. So, just make sure you do that. I love the Metal Slug because, 1, you get armor, but 2, you get infinite shots with the machine gun. which is really good in a game that has ammo. And you can also, you know, shoot everywhere. You can rotate the gun really easily. It's just fun. You feel super powerful in them. Want the bombs? Thank you. And gas is how you get life for your Metal Slug. So if you do get hurt, get a gas can that will bring you up, not to full, but it'll heal up one shot. See if I can angle this right. This boss is annoying because depending on where it goes, I might not be able to hit it with grenades. Nope, can't hit. That's okay. We'll just stay down here, shoot with the machine gun a bit. Like I said, like, this is nothing. Later on in the game, or not the game, later on in the series, some of the bosses just go absolutely ham on you. There's so much going on. This one is not too bad, though. I did get hit twice. I might lose my Metal Slug. That's fine if I do. Ooh, careful. Oh, I jumped right into it. There's our bad guy, Morden. General Morden, who is leading the rebel army against the regular army, I guess is what it's called. And we took him out. But he survived. It's hard to see it. But a plane comes in, swoops in, and grabs him. I think we got everyone. All the hostages. I think so, anyways. If you die, you lose all your hostages, so you don't get the points at the end. That's okay. I'm not a point kind of guy, so I don't care what my pointage is going to be. I just want to survive. That was a fun level. There's not a lot of platforming in the first Metal Slug game. This is the closest thing to a platforming level. But the later games do get a lot more of it. This is a fun level. This is probably where we're going to suffer a death. Our first death, probably. Because there is a mini-boss, which I find pretty difficult. I think his name is Alan O'Neill, something like that. It's Alan. Ah, jeez, that was close. His name is Alan, but he's in most of the Metal Slug games, if not all of them. And he's a fun character. Very Rambo-esque. Move to the side. It's almost like the Toho games, those bullet hell games I play sometimes. Sometimes it's all about just moving ever so slightly. But sometimes it's about just going crazy and getting the hell out of there. Careful here. The jumps here can be really precarious, so take your time with them. Hit that giant up button. The obvious up button, which is ridiculous, but that's okay. If you're speedrunning the game or whatever, you can just jump over, like you just jumped there to that barrel. You don't have to do what I'm doing. But for the most part, I want to be careful. Obviously, one hit, you're dead, so. Jump. Jump. You get those are ammo, but I have no weapon right now. I just got my regular pistol, which is infinite ammo anyways. Hopefully this will give me a heavy machine gun. We are golden. Alright, Alan. Always stay in the same, like, vertical line as Alan. And avoid his grenades. If he comes down... Ah, jeez. Get away from him, get away from him, get away from him. That's when he starts shooting at you. Take him out. Yes. See what I mean? Like, it's a lot easier to stay kind of where he is. There we go. Did pretty good. Nice, nice, nice. Save that nest of birds. So we got a much more realistic tank here. Ah, the rocket launcher. Nice. Oh, I love the look of this. Old school war, man. It just looks great. Shotgun. I mean, obviously it's cartoony and gory. Also, I played around with the dip switches. I am playing the actual arcade version of the game. You can go in there and change the dip switches to show red blood. Normally, this game actually has weird gray blood. It's like sweat or something for the North American release, but obviously we want to get the really cool, obviously, like, more true to the actual game, so that's what we want to do. So I went in there and changed it to the red to make it a little bit more mature, considering how cartoony this game is. Oh, that building is gone. So fun, so destructive. It's over the top, but I mean, nowhere near what the series will get to. Metal Slug! Take you out. You can't even get me from there, weirdly enough. Bam. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's just a fun game. It's also a very common game if you're in Japan. I don't know if that's the case anymore, but like 20 years ago, you could find this everywhere. Even North America, when I was younger, I was a teenager, this was at our local bowling alley. It's the first time I'd ever heard of Metal Slug was this game in the arcades. Me and some random kid. I don't know if we beat it, but we played together. It was a lot of fun. And then Metal Slug X came out for the PlayStation, and I didn't know that until I found it at my local Blockbuster when I was like 18. I was like, yep, grabbing that, and that's when I really fell in love with it. I played through them all through MAME on MAME while I was in college. Is when I got really into Metal Slug back in like 2005 to like 2007. I used to play Metal Slug a lot. Yeah, this is the easiest boss. Grenades. You'll notice I saved my grenades for bosses. That's why. He didn't even get to attack. That was ridiculous. Down you go, bucko. Easy. So, I'm playing as Marco Rossi, I think his name is. There are two characters in this game, Marco and, oh geez, what is his name? Tarma. And you don't get to choose. First player plays as Marco, second player plays as Tarma. In every single other game in the series, you do get to choose. But in this game, we are just Marco. We will try to play all of them, maybe. Metal Slug 2 introduced 2 extra playable characters. They're Eri and Fio. And they're like, Fio is like the darling of the Metal Slug series. Everyone loves her. She basically becomes the poster child. But yeah, no, they ended up adding a lot of new characters as the game kept going. Ah, I let go of my slug. I did not mean to. If you press jump and shoot at the same time, you let go of your slug. Crap. That means, don't worry, there is another slug in this level. Which means I might have to do the unthinkable and literally rush through this, which actually makes this a little bit easier. Careful. Oh, nope. Rocket launcher, please. Thank you. And run. For some reason, this whole area, this whole alley, but like whole, like hallway of enemies is not mandatory. You can just go and run. And there we go, back to our Metal Slug, and now we can take it easy a little bit more. It's actually not a very difficult level, but it's probably my favorite level in the game. I like the countryside look to it. Looks very cool. So obviously this is a war in Europe. It's very much that. The first level, I think, was in Africa. And then it looked like, I think it's a German city. I think they're all made-up cities, but it looks very London-esque. And now we're in, like, I don't know. Poland, I have no idea. So I like the way it looks, the grasslands and the mountains in the background. It looks nice. They put so much work into the sprite graphics, and everything is so immaculately made. Like I said, though, there is some slowdown, as we've been seeing, but it's not too bad. Metal Slug 2 is much, much worse slowdown. Nothing here? I thought there was something there for some reason. Well, we're going to let those guys go. We're way past the part of the game where we're going to care about hostages. Now we just want to survive. Take this guy with some cannons, and now we're going to back up a little bit. And toss out some grenades to the bottom one. We have 40 of them, so we're fine. Plus, that'll start taking out the top one, too. There we go. Easy. The only boss that's difficult in this game is the last boss. The rest are fine. Woo! Wow, 2 Private Freuds. The names of the hostage are all random. Kind of fun. Woo! Level 5. We're doing good. We haven't died yet. Just realized that. Ah, crap! No! Damn, I was not paying attention. Oh, damn. This is a hard level, though. We're at that part now where, like, I'm gonna die. It's just gonna happen. So, that's fine. Got that rocket. Ooh, almost got slashed in the throat there. That would've sucked. Oh, come on. Really? Shit. Okay, well, this is all going badly really fast. As you can see, there are secrets inside the buildings and getting stuff. If you die, you lose the weapon that you have, and you lose all your grenades, so... I'm screwed. Yeah, okay, I saw that one coming. That's one game over. See how fast that goes? Every time you continue, though, okay, there we go. Say, what button do I need? You get a heavy machine gun, which is really nice. Let's hope we do a little bit better. That all fell apart so quickly. But now we're on our Metal Slug, so we should be fine. Sorry about that. Wow. We were doing really good. I was thinking, like, we might get through this without continue. And then, nope. I guess, choked. That sucks, but it is what it is. Crushing the cars. Love that. So neat. So neat. Careful here. These guys will spawn infinitely. These planes, just take your time. Jump over them. Jump over the missiles. And one will come from behind when you're all done it. Almost there. There we go. And then just jump again. Easy. If you take it easy like what I'm doing right now and go slowly with your Metal Slug, it's actually not too bad. It's a lot harder to do that when you're not in the slug. Because if you just roll forward and you get to a wall like I am right now, you'll see just a ton of stuff starts happening. We got a helicopter that's taking me out right now. We have a wall with a missile. We have a truck with guys in it. Like, it all comes together really, really quickly if you go too fast. But it's also like it's an arcade game. You're like, you want to go fast. You just want to go crazy. Careful. What looks like the tank from the ending of the last level over here. We don't need to take it out. In fact, actually, just gonna wander away from it right now, because it doesn't need to be killed. Bye! We're near the end. You just see without the Metal Slug, this would be an insane area right now. Like, you're pretty much meant to have the Metal Slug. So if you don't, sorry. But we're at the boss now. Very easy boss. So easy, in fact, that this was the first boss in a later game. So, there you go. You are invincible when you get out of the Metal Slug, so if you are cornered, jump out of it. You'll be invincible for about 2 seconds. And then you're invincible again when you jump back in for about 2 seconds. We'll Suicide Slug in there, take out that bottom thing, unleash 3 hostages, and then we can go underneath it. As long as we take out those missiles that kind of home in on us, we are golden. Give it a second, just throw some grenades. Just make sure you have enough ammo for this, basically. If you don't have ammo for this, you shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. There's a tank up there too, but it's not doing anything. There we go. Well, other than the beginning of the level, we actually did pretty good. So, hooray for that. Last level. It is just an arcade game after all, so it's fairly short. Which is fine. You don't want a game like this to be too long. There is one game in the series that I think goes on too long. It is remarkable, but it's too long. Shoot downward, kill that guy. Shoot upward, save that guy. Doesn't give you anything. This level is frustrating at the beginning because it shoots everything at you, and you don't get a weapon for a little while. Maybe not a while. I think I get one like right here. I think you give me a... Oh, shotgun. Nice. Kill these guys. Can't keep going until you kill them all. Regular guys aren't too bad because you can just slice them if you get too close. Look how many of them there are. I can't believe that it's like holding up. Now coming up, I would say this couple screens is probably the hardest screens in the entire game. There are so much going on. There are a bunch of grenades. It's 2-tiered, which is... I can't believe that hit me. Damn, that was dumb of me. It's 2-tiered, so there's enemies at the top, enemies at the bottom. They are constantly shooting at you. Yeah, messing up. Choking again. But it's just constant, man. Come on. These guys over there won't hit you. Lay back a little bit. Take them out with your heavy machine gun. There we go. That's not the end, though. There is that big tank up there. There's the motorcycle guys. There's a tank from the left that's going to come in 2 seconds. Yeah, this is the hardest part of the game, in my opinion, with these, like, 2 screens. Once you're done these, I can't believe I survived that. Then you're pretty much golden. Oh my god, I can't believe I survived that, too. Alright, I don't have any bombs, and I have my regular weapon. I am... Okay, there we go. Just one tank. Back up. Phil, back up. He's gonna... Yeah. Crap. Yeah, okay, not bad. Not a game over there, so that's good. These guys don't give you anything really good. I don't think these guys do either, do they? I think one gives you a heavy machine gun? Yeah, there we go. Can't move here, so I can't even grab it. I need to wait. Oh, no. I do like how they make the last level very epic, though, here. Into the ocean. Oh, but we got a submarine. Grab that little gun here. Standing gun post, or whatever you want to call it. Now, just like the Metal Slugs, when you jump out of this, you are invincible. So use that to your advantage when this, all goes nuts, or there's missiles coming at you, or there's a million guys. Oh my god, there's so much slowdown. The slowdown, by the way, is part of the original game. I'm playing this on MAME, obviously. This is probably the best way to play this game. I'll tell you in a second. But the slowdown is part of the original game, because MAME emulates things pretty closely. So this is accurate to what it's like. Now, you can overclock your MAME emulator to get this to avoid the slowdown, but I mean, that's part of it. It's just the part of how the game was, so I'm fine with playing like that. You're going to see a lot worse in Metal Slug 2. Anyways, what I was saying is MAME is probably the best way to play this game, is because most people would say, oh, just get the Metal Slug Anthology. It came out for the PS2. It's available on PS4 and PS5 to download. And it is a cheap way to get the first 6 main games in the series, actually 7. But the problem is, the friggin' lag, the delay input, or the input delay is so bad. Give me 1 second, I just need to grab that slug up there. It's the only slug in the level. Nice. The input delay is unreal. In a game that is an arcade shoot 'em up with this, it was for the PS2. It's not like it was like on a machine that couldn't handle it, or like HD only kind of system back then. Like, if the Mega Man Legacy collections can have no delay, and those are like super specific to timing and blah blah, then you can do it for the Metal Slug games. So I will say, if you are a Metal Slug person and you collect video games, unless you are a collector, do not waste your money on the Metal Slug Anthology. It is terrible. It is just bad. But that's enough complaining out of me. You know how I get about, like, companies not taking care of their legacy? It bothers me. Why release it? It is a Twitch shooter that's all about crazy fast reflexes. So it's basically unplayable on the Metal Slug Anthology. But on MAME, it's perfectly fine. Or if you just, actually get an actual arcade out there. Or a Neo Geo. If you have a Neo Geo, get this game. It's only like $2,000. I'm not joking. All Neo Geo games are like insanely expensive. We're near the end here. Ooh, see there? That's the invincibility, saving for those missiles. Once this stretch of enemies, which is not even that hard, it's just this one damn helicopter here, apparently. Friggin' haunting me. Once you take it out, you got a couple soldiers, and you can see the army's kind of busted up. There's bodies everywhere. That slug is destroyed up there. Back in my slug. And you can tell, like, it's as if the rebels are on their last legs. You are coming for them. You stormed the beach. You are coming at them. And there's literally only going to be one man left. And that is... Oh, there's that guy. It's that guy, Joe! And he's dead now. Come on, General Mordenwari. There you are. This is a pretty hard boss. There's a lot going on here. But just take him out. Get some shots in. I don't have a lot of bombs or anything like that. But we're okay, I guess, for now. I only got one hit left of my slug, and that is bad, because I'm gonna die. Yeah, there we go. There's my slug. I've got some ammo for my heavy machine gun, but the problem is last boss, right? Lot of health. What's super dangerous about that is that, oh geez, I forgot about the Gatling gun. I screwed up there. Ooh, at least I got a machine gun from getting a continue. Yeah, he has a lot of HP, obviously, but being a last boss, that missile kind of barrage that he does, not this one here, this is easy to avoid. Shoot straight up, there you go. But the other one, the home missiles, there are so many of them after a little while. I'm not getting those grenades landing. This sucks. Yeah, come on. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the closer he is to dead, the more of these there are. And if you have a heavy machine gun, which I do not anymore, I just lost it, it's really difficult. Okay, come on, give me something good. Rocket launcher. No! No! Oh, that would have been it. That would have been it, man. He's exploding. Look at him blow up. Oh, that sucks. Now it's just gonna take a lot longer. Rocket launcher would have been perfect. Crap, 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 crap. Woo! Okay, there we go. That's how it's done. No, stop using that. Look how many there are, man. Ugh. Get away. Ugh. Okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Take him out. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. No! There's a guy right there. Give me something good, give me something good. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. No! You! Ah, damn it! Yeah, it gets tough, but at least I can get the machine gun here. Oh, I was just about dead. I'm gonna knife him just for fun. Take that, take that, take that. And that was Metal Slug. The first of a legacy franchise. No prisoners, damn it. That sucks. I died a lot there. Oh, well, what was that? 2 continues? 3 continues? I mean, that's fine. Definitely not my A game or anything like that, but it's mission all over. But I thought that was fun. Continues 2, yeah, okay. Not bad. 41 captured prisoners. Put my initials. ASS, no, I'm joking. PMH. Oh, yeah. That's my name. Question of the day. What's your favorite Metal Slug? If you've played them and have a favorite. I don't know which one my favorite is. There's a lot of really good ones. And some of the, like the Game Boy Advance one is phenomenal, so. But yeah, here's the ending. Love it. Look at that spray animation, just on throwing a paper airplane. I really like this ending. How it just pans across areas that you've been to with just dead soldiers. It's very anti-war, obviously. Like, look at the horrors of war. Look what happened. This poor city. You know, they're people. And you saw people running around while I was playing in the background. There was, like, a couple people that are, like, dead in the window. It's as cartoony and silly and fun as it is. I'm glad it paints an anti-war message, I guess. Now, obviously, they made so many of these things that it's like, it's anti-war, but here's 19 more games. But I mean, that's video games for you. I don't know, I think this is a decently poignant ending for what is a run-and-gun arcade game. Yeah, there are more death. I love this, look at that. The boat in the background just destroyed. Even this here, I'm climbing up like what looks like a downed plane. It's so neat. When you really take the chance to like look at the background, and that's one of the reasons like when I'm playing, yeah, it's fun to watch people do like shooting, blah blah. Look at the beautiful backgrounds. They tell a story, man. Metal Slug 2 especially. Metal Slug 2 is definitely not my favorite game in the Metal Slug series, but it tells a story in its background. It's really, really neat. Oh, look at that. Train yard. This destruction in the background. Oh, the little girl there lost her hat. Down, just puts a grave down, a little cross. Kitchen and bar. It's all flooded. There's like the clock tower. That's why I feel that it's London basically there. Great game. Now, like I said, this is the most simplistic Metal Slug you're gonna get. Here's some soldiers. Like every enemy that wasn't a tank was basically one of those green soldier enemies, or there was a red soldier enemy if you held an item or something. But that will change in Metal Slug 2, where we get a little bit wackier. That was funny when they just, let's write end in French. There we go. Game over. Peace forever until, you know, the 19 other games. I'm Fellow Blanks. Metal Slug Fest is just starting, guys. So I'll see you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.